should be working out.
All right, all right. Let's see. Can anybody hear me now? Anyone?
They should be.
Okay, yeah, I see my voice going across there. Welcome back to Life After. This is the show where, basically we do free spirit readings on the weekends. My name's Justin. I'm a psychic medium, spiritual advisor. Most of you guys have been here already. You kind of know what's going on. If this is your first time here, please hit the like and follow if you are on Facebook, or if you are on YouTube. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And make sure you hit the bell so that you get notified when we go live. We go live once a week. We used to call it like Give Back Saturday, Give Back Friday. Basically, we're giving back to the community that's given us so much. It's just our way of saying thank you. So we're doing free spirit readings tonight. Now, I will be joined here by my my better half, if you will, here shortly. All right. And so the way that this works is that, spirit readings are free. Basically, I open myself up, see if anyone is coming through. And if they do, then, basically I get...
Basically?
You want to do this?
No.
All right. Well, I'm doing well, Christy. How about yourself? And
congratulations.
Here we go. All right. So basically, if I start to have somebody come through, hey, Amanda, they give me clues, right? So basically, I am clairaudient, clairvoyant, clairsentient, meaning that I can hear, see, and feel. Mostly, it's feel. What? What's wrong? All right. So, what are you doing, man?
I'm sharing this.
Okay.
Because if you are here for the first time,
there we go.
You were watching the Intuitive Couple Life After Spiritual Community. They can hear me. I don't need a freaking mic.
Dude.
Okay. All right. If you are watching us for the first time, welcome. But it is Give Back Saturday. Thank you. Justin gave me a haircut. I needed dyed my hair because I've been letting it grow. Yeah, I went with bangs. Bad decision. That's what happens when you don't get the COVID vaccination. And that's only 76% effective. And you don't go to a professional hairdresser. Right. But yeah, my hair has not been this black in a long time. Okay, hey, so
please,
here we go.
Welcome.
Let's do the intros again. He's Justin Cardoza, psychic medium.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
He has the Holy Spirit gift of discernment. I am Roseanne Cardoza. I'm his wife. I am also an intuitive, okay? I'm looking at Dominic. He just put something and said, I said, bitch, why?
Nothing. He's just being funny.
Okay, so we are the Intuitive Couple. Justin and Roseanne Cardoza, psychic medium, Holy Spirit gifted discernment. I am an intuitive consultant. If you got a business, relationship problems, anything... Oh, God. You,
right off the bat.
Spiritual herbalist. Oh, my God. I've been talking it up all week. The Garfunkel special. Okay. And every Saturday night, we do a Give Back Saturday. What that means is that when he, all right, gets a spirit coming through, it's for free. Why? Because unlike other psychic mediums on the internet, you have to pay for his services privately. But his private services do not have a time limit. Okay? But that's why we do Give Back Saturday. So the spirits come through. However, the spirit readings are free. Now, if you're wanting a card reading's totally different. We don't do one card readings. Why? Anybody want to say why? I'll tell you why. All right.
Tell you why.
Because one card doesn't tell you jack squat. 3 cards don't tell you jack. Okay? We do a full card. Well, actually, no, you do a 3 card reading, but I'm sorry. 3 card pull, full card pull. 3 card is 12, full card is 25. And they are amazing. And if you don't believe me, those who've had a card reading or witnessed a card reading on this channel, put a exclamation point. Okay. Now, if you are wanting to hear from a spirit, he is not, AT&T, Southwestern Bell, Ameritech, whatever you want to call it. He's not, what's that one that what's that program that the terrorists use that everybody uses internationally?
Come on, man.
WhatsApp. He's not WhatsApp. If you want to hear from your loved one, you need to let them know that it's okay to come to Justin. Okay, he's been having somebody pull at him today.
All day.
All day.
All day.
The spirit is here. All right? But it's up to you. So, what I need you to do is I need you to be open. I need you to tell your loved one that it's okay to come through. They may not come through tonight, but that's okay. Yeah, we have a wonderful spiritual community on here, and they will tell you they may not come on. They might not. They gotta feel them out. When you're like, you just meet someone, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta feel them out. It's the same thing with the other side. If you get a psychic medium does that, they're probably just giving you trivial stuff. How he works is he gives you very, very obscure things, usually in 3s. You have to identify them and confirm them. And then when he feels the seatbelt click, he'll go with you. Okay? Right. Now, what I need from you to make this a successful Saturday night give back, right?
Mm-hmm.
I need you to share this out if you are on Facebook and YouTube, because you can. Dom.
Hit that thumbs up.
Come on, pay attention. All right? I need you to share this out because he's the real deal. The real deal. You get him once a week. Yeah, that's right. So,
Sheriff Dean.
Share it.
Sheriff. The sheriff is in the house.
Sheriff.
All right,
wait. So share it out. I need you to like our Facebook page because we're streaming on 2 platforms at the same time. It's called simulcasting. We're on YouTube and we're on Facebook. So if you're on YouTube for the first time, subscribe, hit the thumbs up. That's vitally important. Okay. And make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when we go live again. Okay. So now, all right. Guess what? Shared. May I have a read, please? Okay. Tina, what did I just say? If the spirit comes calling through to you, then he'll read you.
Mm-hmm.
Cards are not free. Why? Because we are not fortune tellers. All right? If you are going through troubled waters in your life right now and you need, answers, questions in your life, questions answered in your life, it's got spirit coming through right now, then you can pay for a card reading. Why? Because unlike other intuitives and psychic mediums, time is energy. He meditates 2.5 hours, 3 hours or a day. So I need you guys to share this out. He's got a spirit coming through currently. If it gets quiet, don't be scared. Okay, it's just that he's communicating with them. He's not going to give you trivial stuff. So let's be open. All right, come on.
Thanks, Bill.
Right off the bat.
Right.
Yep,
Yeah,
you're
right off
welcome.
the bat.
Right off the bat.
Okay, well, this explains all the anxiety I've been feeling all day.
Yeah.
I've got a female coming through. She passed due to violence. Okay. Feel like she was found beat up, damaged,
Ooh.
and yeah, and didn't make it.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, it's awful. It's awful. And so here's the thing. It's a painful thing to be bringing up for somebody.
Don't worry about that.
I'm having trouble just getting past what I'm seeing.
Okay, so how did they pass away? Again? They were murdered.
Essentially.
No,
raped and murdered.
Raped and murdered. Okay. So let's not censor. You understand that?
I'm trying not to.
I know. Well, I mean, unfortunately,
it's
the truth. And if that loved one knows that, they'll know that, because only a loved one who has been privy to a...
They were found, and
they'll be privy to the, the coroner's report.
Yeah. And how old was she? Young. To me, young could mean anything, right? But this is feeling like younger than, from looks wise, maybe 25. I'm having a hard time getting past what she's showing me, because it was a group of individuals who did it.
Oh, it was a gangbang.
Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Well, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Did they all kill her, or did they all rape her?
Yeah.
No, usually one just kills.
Yeah. Well, is
sorry
giving out due to the injury sustained.
Well, I'm sorry if I'm
take it easy, man.
Yo, I mean, they want to know. They want to know.
I know they want to know. Why I'm giving it to you.
Freaking tragic cases, you know. That's why they come to you. You can handle this. God, you've seen severed people that have come.
How about a little empathy?
I have empathy. I have empathy. I have empathy. I always have empathy for the other side. I don't have empathy for them, the humans.
You need to.
I do, but you know, I need them to be more. When somebody says
they're waiting for
how
more.
How old is she?
Hang on, they're waiting for more.
Come on.
That's all, and I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get her to go past that.
Yeah, because that doesn't define her.
No. And she's showing me the number 12, so 12 is significant. So that could be either a day of a month or the 12th month could mean December, but 12 is significant. And so here's the thing: if any of these things, all of them have to click and make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Natasha.
And Natasha. Hey, Dom.
Let's be on it. Be ready.
Okay, if you are joining us live right now, currently, we are Justin and Roseanne Cardoza, the intuitive couple. This is live after our spiritual community. Justin Cardoza, my husband, is a psychic medium with the Holy Spirit gift of discernment. Do you want to know what that is? That means he can discern between evil and good. Okay? So we only work from the light. So currently we're actually simulcasting both on Facebook and YouTube. So we have a spirit coming in who's been murdered. She's a young girl.
Yeah.
All right.
Raped and murdered.
She was raped and murdered.
Mm-hmm.
And she's coming through.
There's a number 12 associated
There's
with
a number
her.
12 associated with her. So these are the things. Do you understand? These are the things that are
Trying to get her to come closer. It's just.
So if this resonates with you and you think it might be your loved one, this is what I was talking about telling them about, It's okay to come to Justin. Let them know it's okay. Let them know it's okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get something else for a confirmation.
Okay. Do you know her race? Susan Harding is asking.
And she's showing me blue balloons. So not one of my symbols. So I just have to give it exactly as I get it. Or a blue balloon. Which I have no idea what that means.
I do. I think of a blue balloon. Unfortunately, that's what I've got. This girl, please, you guys, listen, she has been with Justin all day long. Okay? Justin doesn't have panic attacks.
No.
And he's like, I'm having an anxiety attack. I know, right now. Don't meditate.
Yeah.
She's very nervous. You got to understand, it takes a lot of energy for them to come through. And she might have been stalking Justin for a while. Sometimes they do that.
Yeah, sometimes.
So, I mean, race.
It's taken a lot.
Somebody said something about race.
Race. She's white.
She's white.
Caucasian.
Libra. Well, this is about the young girl.
Yeah, all of these are going to be connected with this
to the girl who has passed away. She was murdered. She was raped. What else? I'm Dominic. This number murdered. I know. How was she murdered? She's not going to show you.
No, it was she passed. She succumbed to the injuries
Oh, okay.
of.
Okay. So Rachel's saying it wouldn't be right. And
Probably
again,
not, but trying to get more. Spare with me.
I only date black men and Latinos. What does that have to do with the price of eggs? That doesn't mean anything in the spirit world. Race doesn't mean anything in the spirit world because
Don't
it's
don't
all-
get veered off course.
No.
Just let me do my thing.
yeah, go ahead. Darkness is coming out tonight.
Of course it is.
My second cousin was raped and murdered when I was 12 years old. She was in her early 20s. Libra also says Christine, she was murdered.
Oh jeez. Oh boy. Oh god. Okay.
Okay.
I need the blue balloon
Blue balloon,
confirmed. Then
guys,
what's
confirmed.
a blue? I don't know what the blue balloon is. I'm giving it just because that's what she's showing me,
Yeah.
and
That's-
she's. I don't know if it's apprehensive about just coming through or trying to figure out how to.
Yeah.
She's very good at she's impressing that anxious feeling on me. You know what I mean? I'm trying my best to talk through it because when I feel that, here's the problem: that when I feel that energy, you know me, I just shut down,
Yeah.
right? And I'm trying to process it.
So
but I'm
ask
trying
her.
to walk
I need
through
you to
it.
ask her this. Was she anxious? Like, did she have anxiety her whole life, or was it? Or are you
This is
just
due to the
feeling that moment?
situation,
Okay.
the moment,
Okay.
because it was, oh God, it was prolonged. Oh man, I feel like sick about it.
Okay. I need
Hang
you.
on, I know I'm trying to walk through it, Roseanne. I'm
I
trying.
need
I'm
to
trying.
know. This is what will differentiate it. The events that led up to it. Ask her. I'm just helping out, Boo.
I know you are. I know. Give me more. Give me more. Come closer if you can.
He also said, I know Taco Show is writing passed due to violence, found beat up. She was raped by multiple people.
Multiple assailants.
So it's okay. Tell her it's okay. Tell her
I know.
it's okay.
I'm trying, man. It isn't easy. I'm working on it.
Because
I know.
before, when I was in the room, I got that in my head. I started hearing a song. Okay. All right. Okay. Rachel says, Alicia, kick rocks. All of you.
All the bots.
All the bots.
are
Kick
out in
rocks.
full force. I know. What can you do? That's okay. Whatever. As long as people know they're bots, but if they choose to reply to them, that's their business, not mine. So, God, it's giving me a headache, man.
She's got to come closer.
I know. I'm trying. I'm trying as hard as I can. Where's the L name come into play?
L name. L
Yeah.
name. Why is she so scared?
I don't know if it's that she's scared or. Let me ask you this. Where were you found?
Hi, T. You got that one, Dom? No. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what do you
Okay.
All right, so she was found like in a.
Stacey Brown, what did you say? Somebody
She
said.
was. She. I'm going.
Okay, go.
I feel like she was found by like an apartment building. If not in the apartment building. I just keep seeing this building. Kind of run down. I'm trying to make out where this would be.
Does that L name make sense, Stacey?
Closer, it's okay.
Girl.
What's the blue balloon? I'm just curious. Because that keeps coming up.
Oh my God. The blue balloon.
Mm-hmm. Just because I keep seeing it. It keeps coming back up.
So by Jesus. I'm so excited.
Well, that's good. Thank you.
That's great, Dina. Exina. Maldonado. Let's look at
Okay.
when you have a series with hardcore. Well, subscribe, Exina.
So. I'm closer. This is how it is, folks. Without editing, this is a lot of the time is just trying to keep that connection tight. And she's making mention of a Russ or Russell or Rusty, some kind of a male with an R name. It might be a nickname or something. Again, I'm just trying to get that click so I could get to the message. Because I can't confirm who it's for just yet. Because I don't feel it. I'm giving the things as they come through. Once I know who it is, I'm going to feel it go click.
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll know exactly who it is.
Yeah, all the clues have to match up. Like
It's not just one or two. Yeah. All of them have to hit. I feel like the blue balloon one might be kind of difficult. I feel like that might come later, like as a later on type of thing.
Couple of people.
Mm-hmm.
So don't wait a minute, guys, because I mean, yeah, that's what happens.
A lot of scammers today. Yeah, it's what happens when we go live every time.
The Holy Spirit coming.
3 days of the phone dinging incessantly and nonstop. That's why I tell people, go over to YouTube, please subscribe to. We get a lot less over there. So, So this message, I'm just going to get right to it because I feel like I'm starting to lose her.
Yeah.
The message is for her loved ones that have been left behind, that are still here, right? And that there's still an open wound in their heart from this, okay? Especially the men in the family, because the men wanted blood.
Yeah.
They wanted revenge, and they couldn't get it. They didn't find the people.
Oh my gosh.
I can't place it.
She's
Can't
like
place it.
so. She's like really
Yeah,
behind.
yeah. Well, I'm just having such a hard time trying to connect with her.
Don't say those words. I mean, she's just not wanting to come closer to you because here's the thing. She's apprehensive about you because
Well, of course. I'm a man.
Right. So don't
Of course.
say she doesn't
Well,
want to come to you because that looks bad on you.
No,
Okay.
it doesn't.
No.
No, it doesn't. I
Because
don't.
there's idiots on here who will go and say, "Well, they came to my, psychic." Okay,
So?
but the thing is
don't care.
that it's important.
The difference
for them
is,
to know,
I don't care, man.
I'm trying to get her to feel comfortable enough. If you know this is your loved one, you guys, come on. If
The message
you
is that she's okay.
please
She's all right.
talk to her. Let her know it's okay.
She wants to come through and bring healing.
I will sit next
to-
to Justin. She can come sit next to me. Let her know. In fact, I will.
Well, it's a definite R name, Rachel. It's a definite R name. It's a male R name, and like I said, it might be a nickname or whatever, but yeah, it's just a bad situation. Like I personally for once am having a rough time connecting with just getting past the emotion of it, because that,
leave her behind.
yeah. Yeah, but Lisa, the spirit coming through, the female coming through, passed from, like, she didn't survive injuries due to a gang rape. So, if that makes sense, maybe, but. Okay. Essentially, the feeling that I'm getting is wanting to bring a sense of closure for those that were left behind that are still struggling with this loss. And rightfully so, because it is the predominant thing that I am feeling. And that's not typical. It's not typical. That means something. That means that she's preoccupied. But I feel like that's, I feel like that
Nicole.
I feel like that that energy, right?
The R makes sense to the person that is coming through.
Yeah.
You gotta understand, this is a very, extremely personal.
Yeah, it's tough. This is a tough one.
Intimate reading. This is not
Okay.
a, hi, your grandma is there. This is a human being that was living here and was taken in the most tragic circumstances. So please never infer on the reading to a real psychic medium, because those out there, she is apprehensive because he's a male. But I'm asking my guide, who is a female, to help her to come through. And she's coming through because
Rach,
she's coming
more
through because,
details.
look, she is getting angry.
Yeah, here's the thing. More details. I don't know how much more detail I can give. Do you want to know where the blood stains were?
Yeah,
Where she
give
was
it to
bloody?
him. Give it.
Blood,
Give it.
you know,
Give
eyes
it.
swollen shut. You know, busted up face. DNA from multiple assailants. I mean,
Year, give me a year.
I can't.
Yes, she can. She can. She's brave enough to do it. She can do it. Look into my spirit guide's eyes. You know. Do it.
No. You're not, Rachel. You're not. I mean, that's look. I mean, I'm saying it as plain as I can. Roseanne said it as plain as we can. She
Rachel, I'm
wasn't
not
like
talking to
murdered.
you. I'm not
She wasn't. I'm calling it murder because she passed due to her injuries. That to me is murder.
That is
That's murder. You know what I'm
In
saying?
America, it's
It is,
murder. I don't know. Anybody here in America knows that when you are raped by multiple assailants,
That's murder.
That is
and
a
you die
crime.
as a cause of it. It's murder.
And if it went on for hours, it's a
That's-
torturous
Yeah,
thing.
it's worse.
And you got to understand, even though they are on the other side.
Well, here's what I'm trying to say is that she is so preoccupied with that energy, that hole that's left in people's hearts from it. They haven't let it go. They haven't had any kind of closure to it.
I need you to ask her a question. How did it all end? How did they find her? How did it all end? Ask her to. I'm asking you. Ask her to be brave enough to show you how it all ended. She knows. Don't be afraid.
Wait. I'm not. Wait.
Okay. I'm getting something, so stop.
Amanda, where's the blue balloon? Hey, Nancy. It keeps coming back to the blue balloon. The blue balloon is the key.
She's not letting go of the blue balloon.
No. It's what I'm interpreting as a balloon.
She's basically essentially saying to you that it doesn't matter. She's giving you the pertinent details of how she's passed, the crime that's been committed on her. But the blue balloon should be obscure enough for you to say, that's her. Because she's not going to give up anymore. And she keeps going at the blue balloon. Amanda, does the blue balloon come into play?
It's such an odd, obscure,
right.
And I have no idea what that.
If it's a friend,
what
then
that's
it would
connected
be
to.
like you wouldn't know that. It might be something that
I have no idea, like what that even means. Like I have no.
ask her to
I'm
please ask her to go
trying.
back, because so much energy for it to come through, and there are people on here.
I know, I know.
Hi, Carla May. Long time no see. You guys are just tuning in. We have a tragic spirit reading coming through with Justin. We are simulcasting on both Facebook and YouTube. I need you guys to like and follow us if you are on Facebook. Share, obviously. Like our page, but share this out. Okay? Also, if you are on YouTube for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, and the thumbs up if you're liking what you see. I know right now this is tedious and it's hard.
And it's like I'm trying to get past, but the message that she's sending me is,
what color was the balloon, Amanda?
I'm with you again, Amanda. Thank you. God. Okay. So the part about her, the thing that she's emphasizing to me, Amanda, is the fact that the people who loved her, the men in her life who loved her, have never let this thing go. They've never let this thing go.
Block him. Oh, Mike. Okay, never. Don't block him. Don't block him. That's Richard's father. Sorry. Mike, love you, honey, but you can't give the information out. It actually disintegrates and deconfirms what he's doing, because the whole point.
Whoa. Stop.
Wait.
Stop. I am with Amanda, but I've had that come through in one of our lives before. I've had that come through, but nobody claimed it.
Was Rachel on?
I don't know.
Well, maybe they'll piggyback. Hang on, Mike. Hang on, Mike.
I know that I've had that before. Because I remember when I read that, the image flashed to me.
Okay,
Bang.
Mike, I know that's your dad.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Mike, Rachel, I know that's your dad.
So anyway, sorry, Amanda.
Hang on, because there might be a piggyback. Mike, I need you to tell her it's okay to come through.
All right.
Come on.
Here we go, tragic medium style again,
Tragic medium.
God. Okay, so, whew.
Woo.
Okay, Amanda. So this feeling that she's really emphasizing is the fact that a lot of the people who knew her, rightfully so, right? I mean, it's only normal that they're going to want revenge, that they're going to want to get these guys and make them pay, period. I mean, just get medieval, right? And a lot of them, they haven't let it go, and it's eating them up. She's coming through wanting to say, hey, listen. Just really wanting to get the point across that it's okay to let it go. She's trying to bring through. There's a certain amount of guilt, too, with it. Because a lot of the people that felt this way really kind of turned their back on her because she was hanging out with the wrong type of people. You know what I mean? And I say that with air quotes. And so it was like, it came as a shock, but like they haven't forgiven themselves because they turned their back on her. Or maybe not treated her as well as they should have. And so the question is, because now I'm feeling like I know this seems out of the blue, but for you, what she's showing me is that you've spent like the last week or two just thinking about everybody who's passed. And just thinking and kind of dwelling on it. And so this is her way of just really kind of coming through to acknowledge you as well for remembering her. And taking the time because you wondered, you know, if she was okay. Or if the more appropriately, what she's telling me is that you thought out loud, I wonder if she took the pain with her. Talking about the emotional baggage, the emotional pain of that incident.
That's like heavy.
And you were praying for her. And she's acknowledging that, and she's coming through to thank you for that.
She hid it for quite a while until surgery. Oh my God.
And so here's the thing, you know. They're relentless, man. They are relentless. That bot is relentless.
It's okay.
I'm going to keep going. So,
Always praying for her.
you know, Amanda, gotta be careful what you wish for. Because for a long time, you know, I mean, you tune in here and there, and it's like,
I saw her name tonight, and I was like, "What? What's the name? I haven't seen it."
But you know, it's like, hey,
Yeah.
look, you know, they're coming through. You always wondered what it'd be like to get a reading. Well, here you go, right? Along with the one couple weeks ago, and
Her family, this girl's
It's,
family, will she be receptive to hearing that she came through?
whether they are or not, I'm gonna leave that up to her. You know, because Amanda's going through a lot right now. And so here's the thing.
Amanda.
So here's the thing. It's more of that was another piece of validation for you because you would know that. Not easy. This one wasn't easy, man. Just the visual, like I could tolerate a lot. I could, you know, I've seen a lot in my life, but that's never one that gets easier, you know. So it's but yeah, this is just her taking the opportunity to thank you for thinking about her this week and praying for her.
Look at me.
Huh?
Turn around.
So yeah, that's it. That's an awful lot just to come through and say thank you. But it had to be. It had to be. Because that feeling, the heavy nature with which she passed, it can only be said the way that it is, you know.
You know, when somebody passes like that, in the most,
It's rough, man. It's brutal. It's brutal. It's what it is.
no, it's inhumane.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How do we begin to process that? Death is death of a loved one who's sick and dies of whether it be a long illness or, sudden, whatever the circumstances are. When someone is violated in the most horrific, inhumane way in life, there are people out there who begin to wonder, where's God? So, Amanda is needing, oh God, you need to have that. You need to have the Lord come and give that extra. Amanda needs an extra exclamation point to let her know Holy Spirit is always with you. We often wonder about those who have passed like that, those who are loved, who are close to us. And I know there are so many people on here. You know what? Amanda, now you know. And that's why she showed Justin the most horrific details to show you that it was real. But, when they get to the other side, it doesn't matter. Because the Lord takes that off us, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's why I was really trying to emphasize the fact that she was emphasizing this because of the people on this side holding on to that. And the guilt associated with it. Not that they were guilty.
Spirit come through on your lives today, or just one. You have to let them know. You have to talk to your loved one if you want.
Not with that kind of attitude. Get off my man. No, look. I don't know if I read that. Am I reading that snarky, or is that like a legit?
I
like, hey,
know,
do you guys just do one, or I do as many as come through.
Like, come on.
I don't know. So I'm trying not to.
Go on our YouTube and look at because we're simulcasting on YouTube.
Well, stop. Because psychically, what I'm getting from her is that there's desperation there.
That's what I got too.
There's desperation there, wanting to hear from your loved one, and I understand that. All right, but here's how I work. All right, whoever comes through, comes through. I'm not going to stifle them. I'm not going to put an artificial limit on them. You know what I'm saying? So, because when it comes time for you to get a reading, you wouldn't want an artificial limit put on you either, right? Or theirs. So, if there is more than one tonight, then, hey, all the better. Well, good morning, Tracy.
Yeah. Good morning.
I'm trying to shake off.
If you are just tuning in for the first time and you're on Facebook, I need you to like our Facebook page. Share it out. It's not a question. It is a demand. You know why? Because he is the most amazing psychic medium you are going to find on the internet.
And Amy, that's why I amended what I was saying. I'm still being affected by that energy, man. Like, ugh. And so that's how. Whoa. No, let me stop. I had to disconnect.
I
had to disconnect from that just to answer you. The answer, I get it. Please don't take that as
no.
Like I was being combative. It was just
a tragic one.
I'm trying to shake. You gotta give me a minute. You gotta give me a minute, man. I know.
So
I just gotta shake it off.
We are simulcasting on both. I know. Yeah. We are simulcasting on both Facebook and YouTube. Okay. We have a lot of people on. Facebook people can't see the YouTube comments and vice versa.
They can if they look to the right.
Whatever. Okay. So here's the deal. If you're on Facebook, I need you to share this out. If you're wanting to hear from a loved one, I need you to tell them, hey, it's okay to come to Justin. Will they come through tonight? I don't know. Dominic, can you give him something to drink?
Yeah.
Take a sip of this. Okay, so here's the deal. This is how it works. This is Saturday night. This is Justin Cardoza, psychic medium, Holy Spirit gift of discernment. That means he can tell the difference between good and evil. We both only work from the light. Okay? Now, me, I am the wife.
And I am
Roseanne Cardoza.
Yeah.
I am his wife, and I am also an intuitive. We do spirit readings on Saturday night for free. He cannot control what spirit comes through. This
as far as like who,
you
know.
I mean, like when
who?
When you do private readings, it's a different ball game because you're meditating on it all week and you're ready and they're prepared and there's preparation involved. You know, lots of preparation involved. Like we tell our clients, hey, we need you to let your loved ones know it's okay to come to Justin. And sometimes, I'll be honest with you, a lot of times loved ones really don't want their business out on Facebook.
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
They
the
don't.
case.
They don't. You know, so there's a few people on here who have had private readings from Justin multiple times. Justin is the only psychic medium he's the only psychic medium, period, that doesn't work on a time limit if you book a private reading with him. But on Saturday Night Live, Super Saturday, Spirit
Super
Night Live,
Saturday.
whatever the heck we call it.
Whatever this thing
Spirit
is.
readings come through when they come through. And it's up
I
to you.
don't.
You got to be open. And
I
you
go
gotta
as
tell
I
it.
go until
The
they are
spirit
done.
is done. Right.
You know.
Right.
So
So
it might be 10 minutes, might be a couple minutes, might be half hour, might be
Right.
45.
But
I don't know.
again, it's
It
different
depends.
because it's a public forum.
Mm-hmm.
Some people know that like spirit come through and it takes up like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you are on YouTube, I also need you to give us a thumbs up on our page,
Thank you.
subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when we go live again, and share it. If you are tech savvy, you can share it. You'll know how. Share it to all those phony baloney pages on Facebook who really
Lindsay?
need to hear the Holy Spirit.
If I pick up Jim Morrison, it's for me, and I really wouldn't mind. Hey, don't count me out.
Actually, he's had Chris Cornell come through.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
But he had a loved one of Chris Cornell's on our live, but I can't.
But that's
disclose that.
Enough.
What
Shush.
if they were watching this?
So?
It's all
Hey,
good.
listen, I asked for Harry Nilsson to come through on my birthday.
All right, let's keep it
Fine.
moving.
Let's keep it rolling. All right. Rolling. And by the way, if you have a psychic medium who does those, Casey Anthony's daughters come through, bullshit. Because here's the reason why. You actually have to know them in order for them to come through. Because how would you
validate
how
anything?
would you validate it? So, like, for instance, when Chris Cornell came on, his family member was on our live.
Full disclosure, I had no clue who it was
Yeah,
at first.
He didn't. I neither. And I'm like a music person.
Until afterwards.
I was like totally checked out. My brother brought him through. It was amazing. Okay, so for real,
I take it, Lindsay, that you watch some of those YouTube videos. They make for interesting
They're phony.
video. They are,
Phony.
but they're interesting as heck, aren't they?
No, they're not.
Well, those little spirit box things, but they're baloney. They're baloney.
baloney.
Sorry.
You know who talks to them? The devil. The devil.
Yeah.
The devil.
Spirit box. This is Casey Anthony's daughter. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude, but like, what do you think's gonna happen?
I don't know. Doesn't
I don't
matter.
know.
Let's
Who
keep it
cares?
moving. But,
Just
you
doing
know,
it for
views and clicks. So,
views and clicks. All right. So if you are on here and you're tuning in for the first time,
okay, I feel that energy kind of
lifting.
lifting, so that's good.
All right.
My beloved.
Divine Flemings. Oh, I bet you're amazing. Not. Well, I am just a mega fan.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I needed a little distraction, Lindsay.
You're good, girl. You're good.
I needed a distraction to kind of help shake that. No offense, Amanda, but
I
you
hope
know,
you are okay with that message.
You know.
That's a heavy one.
Right off the bat, too. Thank you.
Yeah.
We didn't even have a chance to kind of clown around or anything. Like it was just like
you were like cut me off. Like he had his
look, I gotta go.
He had his hand on my my knee, which is like I know when the spirit's coming through, so it doesn't matter. It's like, all right, if you're wanting a card reading tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we only do 3 cards. That's $12. If you're wanting a full card pull, yeah, the full card.
It's not $12.
Yes, it is.
You said full card pull is $12.
No, I said 3 card.
You said
pull.
full. I have video.
Oh
so.
God! Please don't argue with me, okay? 3 card pull is $12. Full card is $25. Okay? We don't do 1 card. Why? Because guess what?
They don't do anything.
He said it. Yep.
Yeah.
And our amazing producer Taco Show, who has me on free frame from our view, is coming in the worst possible viewpoint, but that's okay.
Always.
So always. All right.
You what?
I'm posting on both Facebook and YouTube, so.
Oh wow, you're supposed to do that before.
I did.
All right. Well. I gotta tell ya, who like
what?
I've been
What?
feeling like this pull, you know, of people. By the way, the next door neighbors, I can already hear their bakakta music already. They're already outside, you know. I mean, I don't know if you guys
All
can
I hear is frogs.
Are frogs. Can you guys hear the frogs?
Hey, Kim.
There are frogs out there. Hey, Kim Holiday, long time no see. The frogs are in full effect, okay? But the next door neighbors, they put it in a pool a couple of years ago, and they play the worst music ever, okay? They play Van Halen. And right now, I can just tell by the rhythm that is some garbage. They'll play Glenn Henley. Oh God, the Eagles. And not even a good Eagles song. It's like the Eagles have been played over and over and over. It's like...
You know what Van Halen is? Van Halen's the Nickelback of the 80s.
No, that's not true. Nickelback is garbage. Everybody hates Nickelback.
I'm kidding.
Van
I saw it on a
Halen
meme.
is then that
saw it
person
on a
who
meme.
see you
That's
and your
funny.
memes.
That's
That's
funny.
a stupid meme. No, it's
No,
not
it's
because
funny.
you don't know anything about music.
Sure,
Van
okay.
Halen
It's not
is
what you were saying
actually-
last night, but whatever. Okay.
What?
Yeah, I know.
No, Van Halen is actually a monumental, amazing.
Nickelback.
I hate Nickelback. Okay.
Tim
So
likes
much-
Nickelback.
Who?
Well, Tim,
Nope,
I don't
that's
know.
it.
That's it. It's over.
It's over.
I used to know this girl. Around the way girl. Okay, Dominic and I were having this
That's it.
conversation.
All right.
Anybody who doesn't like the Bee Gees, be friends with them.
Oh no, we're about to get a bunch of
No,
people.
Okay.
I don't care. Yo, Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen, God rest his soul, okay, was amazing.
So you just dissed Van Halen, but then you say Van Halen was very important.
They are very important to rock and roll, but I don't want to hear it from them.
See, but this is the thing.
You don't
You know
understand.
what though? Okay, no, you're always like, I said, I don't like country music, but you're like, but it was monumental to blah blah blah. Well, yeah, I know it's monumental, but it doesn't mean I have to like it.
But do I play it when I'm outside at the pool?
No, but you do.
Thank
play it
you.
sometimes.
Shut it. Yes, when I am wanting to soothe
My
my
favorite country
melancholy soul, I'll play Hank Williams.
My favorite
Okay.
country song is the song from
Shut your
Mars
pie hole.
Attacks.
Last time we had a
Anyone who's
dance
seen
party.
that.
I like Nickelback because I have memories
Well, see, there
with
you go.
some of their songs. Okay, there you go. There you go. Rachel and I have had this conversation about Nickelback because I guess
Anyway.
they're like the
We keep
worst
it
thing
moving.
to come out of Canada, which,
Oh, they're Canadian?
yeah.
Oh.
That's another
Okay.
negative on there.
No, you got Gordon Lightfoot who came out of Canada, and Neil Young who came out of Canada. You had Joni Mitchell who came out of Canada. Celine Dion, even though she's Frenchy. Brian Adams, Elise Staples, Canadian. All right. And we watched The Band the other night, documentary. There was a reluctance on my end. I could feel it, the energy on his end.
How dare you?
But they played up in Robbie Robinson of The Band is from Canada, even though he wrote a lot of what you would call Americana songs. Fantastic music documentary. The Guess Who? Lindsay Morrison. Oh my God, Lindsay Morrison.
Well, this has really gotten away from
Bravo. Bravo. I love freaking The Guess Who. Oh my God. Oh my God. And don't say American Woman, because that's like the worst song. I'm talking about She's Come Undone. Right, Dom?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes. I'm sorry. I love The Guess Who. Yes. Thank you. Journey is the greatest of all time.
What's up, Tim?
Sure. Yeah. How's it going?
Just recovering from the first reading.
Yeah,
It
you
was a
know,
tough
when
one.
there's a murder, it's usually tough. You know, like the detective's got to take a break. Yes, Shania Twain came from Canada. Absolutely. Just like there's been a lot of fantastic. You've got what's his face?
See,
Who's
right
married
now-
to the ex-Scientologist. Nicole Kidman, Australian. What's his name? Keith Urban came from Australia, country music.
See, right
Yep.
now it's like, name that Canadian. I mean, how did this start? I don't know.
Because
Ugh.
I am so sorry.
We need, like, cutaways.
I gotta tell you, I don't think Nickelback will ever get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Last time we had
Don't
a
make it
dance
on
party.
their first shot.
Nicole Kidman.
Don't
Have
make
you
it
ever
on their
heard
first-
Nicole?
They'll put
One-
him in there for the LOLs.
And they'll make it on their first shot.
No, they won't. That's sacrilege.
Yeah, they will.
Name that Canadian, Rich Mullin. Right.
Anyway. All right, back
All
to
right,
business.
back to regular.
Back to business. Back to regularly scheduled programming, I think. I don't know.
I thought we were doing card readings.
Maybe.
I don't know. Are we?
What's going on? Who knows?
No, because Eddie Van Halen's family doesn't come to us. We need the family members to come to us. We don't just reach out to,
Hey, do you want
Yeah.
a reading of Andrew and Halen?
because then it would be false.
Yeah, you're
The
never
whole
gonna
thing
listen. You're
is
never
that-
gonna get an IM from me saying, "Contact me, beloved, for a reading." No,
Yeah.
I don't do that.
No spirits
I don't
are
even
there.
talk like that.
Are you waiting for a spirit? I'm new. I hope my husband comes through. Loves the music talk. Do you love AC/DC? Kiss? I respect AC/DC. I respect Kiss. Not fans of Kiss's music. But they were totally meant to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think that, you know, they have done a lot for rock and roll music. They sell out more stadiums than Nickelback, definitely. And
Actually, did you know? Okay,
Oh.
now I know. And this is a fun fact. Okay,
is
Did
it
you
fun?
know- well, it is fun. I don't know how it goes, but Nickelback sold out the BOK Center, but Trump didn't.
Here's the thing about Oklahoma. Oklahoma has no taste. So even when it came to Trump and Nickelback,
Come on,
what
let's
does that
move
say?
on, please.
All right. All right.
Come on.
What? I'm making joke.
I thought it was funny.
Call the spirits. Call the spirits. Yeah. I'm
Okay.
waiting.
All right.
right.
I'll get one. Give me a minute.
He needed that play like Only recently has Lincoln jokes become funny. I hope to live in a world one day where AIDS jokes become funny. And if you don't get that, then you don't know I'm joking, because that's from The Office, which is actually, Oh no, I live in Oklahoma.
So do we.
So do we.
So
Oklahoma.
yeah, where is
Moment.
that?
There you go. You talked all over his freaking thing. It's called a moment.
Where is
Oklahoma moment. And we've got a lot of them.
that? Do it.
Oh, you want me to get the sound file?
Yeah.
Yes, get the sound effect.
Hold on.
My guys love Kiss. I'm all like, the Doors, I put Kiss memorabilia in the basement. It's compromised. Okay. And, here's the thing. I totally respect Gene Simmons. He was absolutely amazing. A Jew whose mother was rescued from the concentration camps, and they landed in Israel, and they were brought to America. And that is the epitome of the American
the crazy
dream.
thing is, when he told the story about when they were having her swear her loyalty and citizenship, they said, raise your right hand, and she did this, and they said, no, you never have to do that again.
I know,
Like,
I know.
whoa.
But what's ironic is the original
That's heavy.
drummer for Kiss was an anti-Semite.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah,
It's dumb.
I know. What about Garth Brooks? He's living.
Oh, she just saying.
Garth
yeah.
Brooks, yeah.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Garth Brooks. Everybody knows Garth Brooks. I'm wild.
Moment.
And
Yeah, there's the sound effect.
Where? You did it?
Yeah.
did you play Oklahoma moment? That is actually not meant to be a positive moment. It's meant to show
It's funny.
it's funny.
KOTV comment section. That's go
Yeah.
in there. Yeah, you'll know what I'm talking about.
All right, let's
All right.
keep it moving.
Keep it moving right along, as Kermit would say.
Yes.
Actually, Fozzie would say. I have to freaking look. Hey, Lindsay, you love Jim Morrison so much, but you have his last name. Laurel Canyon, baby. Jim Morrison was the first person to actually live in Laurel Canyon and make it cool. All right, he's got a spirit coming through. You got a spirit coming through?
Mm-hmm.
Someone's
All right.
knocking at the door.
Yeah,
All right,
I've got a Frank coming through.
Frank.
Frank.
Frank
Hey, Frank.
means
No,
Oh,
he's
no.
just saying Frank.
it's just saying, yeah, I'm Frank.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Frank. What's going on?
Hey, Frank.
Older guy. Feels like he died of tightness of the chest. So, I don't know if this is congestive heart failure or he's very lighthearted about it. He's like, yeah, I couldn't breathe. I had all these tubes coming at me.
Okay, so you are enacting a specific.
It's just kind of the way he is. The way his energy is coming across is like that.
Okay.
It's just very matter of fact.
Like,
And it's Frank, dude. It's Frank. His name matches. His name matches. That's all I can say. It's so.
Frank.
Yeah.
Chris Gilmore is deaf. She said she had to hook up the speaker to hear us. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And
Poor
now
thing.
her ears are gone because of the sound effect.
I
that
know.
he did.
I am speaking to you, Joyce, and I'm going to step away. Because
so-
Frank is coming through.
Yeah, Frank's coming through. Okay. Okay, Nicole, don't give information. Just confirm. Just say yes if it makes sense. Okay. everybody, don't give extra information to any psychic. Okay? Because then what they do is, for me, what you're doing to me by giving me information is like, look, I'm legit. I'm the real deal. I'm not worried about it. But you're taking away a thing that they could use for like a wow factor. You know, like if they give that to me, it's oh, hey, okay. You know, it's kind of he's just kind of like a rough and tumble. It's no, it's okay. That's good standard practice if you see any psychic, right? So you don't give them information because they'll hold on to that and throw it back at you later on. But you're so in the zone that you don't even realize that you gave it to them. You see what I'm saying? So it's for your protection more than anything. You know what I mean? Because I want it to be a good, clean read for you. All right. Yeah. So anyway, Frank, he's coming through. Very nonchalant. Hey, how you doing? Paz, he had tubes. And this feels like I feel like there's a World War II connection with him. And possible law enforcement. He's just got that very authoritative kind of vibe, right? But very laid back. He's the kind of guy that in life would have been like, get the hell out of here with this, with what I do. He's making mention, he's bringing up some sort of a book. That's been handed down. Okay. I am with you, Nicole. Right off the bat. Like, wow, okay. See, that click. I asked him, give me something. And I don't know if it's because I vibe with that kind of energy. Yeah, I don't know all the mechanics behind the scenes of why some people could come through clearer than others. A lot of times, you know, whether you vibe with somebody or not has a big thing to do with it. Jasmine, I'm in the middle of a reading right now, so you're going to have to wait. Okay, so in regards to the book, Bible, he's telling me that in life, he was always respectful of people's beliefs, but you have to understand he had a beef with God. He saw many things that he couldn't reconcile with a benevolent creator. you know. And he would never openly be put disdain towards anybody or be disrespectful to anyone for their beliefs. He had his own things. I'm going to put it this way. The best way to describe him is that it wasn't that he was an atheist at all. He hoped that there was a God, but he always just said, you know what, when I get there, I guess I'll ask why these things happen. Because he saw so much at such a young age that he couldn't reconcile. And that nobody had answers for. And so he adopted a philosophy of be as good as you can to people, but that doesn't mean that you have to take their shit. Just saying. Be as good as you can for people, but you don't have to take their shit. That's the best way to put it. And he lived by that. It was a code of his, like an unspoken code. But he wants to let you know that everything that... So I don't know. He's showing me somebody sitting next to him. I'm assuming it's you because he's coming through for you. Towards the end, just talking with him, letting him know that it'll be okay. Everything's going to be okay. To not be scared because you saw fear in his eyes, and he wanted to let you know that you were right about that, even though he said, no, I'm not worried. And you said to him that it was okay. Everything was going to be okay. God's not going to fail him. God's not going to leave him. It didn't ease him at the time, but he's coming through to let you know that everything you said was true. And you deserve to know that. You deserve to know that you were right. That you are right. Because nobody gives you enough credit in life right now. Well, the energy feeling that I'm getting is that you were right there. So you may not have been there, but even talking to him on the phone, he's showing me, giving me the feeling of being right there, being connected. So don't get hung up on the semantics of it. The message of what he's saying, that's what he's trying to get across. Now, whether I interpreted it correctly or not, immaterial. And in essence, even talking to somebody on the phone, you are connected spiritually. You're especially at that time, right? I want you to look, because I can only give what I'm getting, and the way that he's giving it to me is the energy I'm feeling is like right. I feel like it's like right here, okay. And the words of encouragement are the things that we want to focus on, that you said. And the thing is that he's coming through kind of like a dual message, letting you know that you were right and to thank you for that. And he's also saying, secondly, that you need to know that you were right, and you deserve to know that you were right, because you don't get enough credit in life for things. Like everything that you do is kind of either taken for granted or not noticed by people. And he wants to let you know that even if people don't notice or don't give you credit for whatever, it's all being noted. And God is seeing it. The other side is seeing it. Okay? So keep your chin up. Don't let all of that start to wear on you and wear on your spirit. Okay. Lindsay, what are the odds? Ask yourself that. What are the odds that, first time you kind of come on and you hear something like that and it makes sense for you too? It's not a coincidence. A lot of times, look, the Holy Spirit is such that I'm just me. I'm just Justin, I do my thing. I try to do what God wants me to do, which is this. But never in a million years would I be able to come out with something as detailed as that and have it affect two people. That's just the way the Holy Spirit works, to get you here and Nicole here at this exact moment in time. And Nicole is on YouTube and you're on Facebook, and I couldn't arrange that. Only the Holy Spirit could do that. So when I hear something like that, it never ceases to amaze me. It's what keeps me going. But yeah, that was Frank. So he's just like, all right, love you, kid. See ya. And he's out. Just like that. Just like he came in. Okay. That was quick. Easy. Hey, G.
Baby. I have an ice cream.
Good.
No, you too. It's only one.
There's only.
Yeah, there's a. Sorry.
Yeah, the Sundays.
What happened? What happened? Okay.
Do you have anybody coming through?
Frank just left.
Oh, who is it for?
Nicole.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, if you are liking our live tonight and you are pleased with our readings, make sure you go over to Facebook and
Yeah, like and follow, or
give
go
a
over to
review.
YouTube.
You can't do a review anymore, but
You can. It's like under reviews
Hey.
tab.
my grandfather was a Leo like me.
Yeah, he just kind of like popped in. He was like, "Yeah, hey, this is Frank." I'm like, "Okay."
Tough guard, Nicole.
It's like, "All right,
Here you go.
what's up?" So, all right, and I'm just checking, giving another check here. So here's the thing, guys. If you have been on for any length of time and you see what I could do, I ask you to please, if you are on YouTube, like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. We go live once a week to bring more spirit readings. Okay? Absolutely free. So get back. If you're on Facebook, I also ask you to shoot over to YouTube and find us. Just search for The Intuitive Couple, or put the link on Facebook for me, Dom, of the channel, and subscribe to it. Why? You will help me out so much by doing that. If you are on Facebook, I need to get off Facebook, please, because the bots are killing me every time I go live. For 3 days, up until like Tuesday, my phone is dinging incessantly with bots trying to scam you out of your money. Inbox me for your free reading, and the name changes constantly. We have well over 300 scammers that we have blocked from the page, and they just changed the name and they keep coming. You guys probably get the notification if you have notifications turned on Facebook, so please help me out, because I've got to get off of Facebook. I do. It's insane. Okay, we understand that I am never going to inbox you. Hello, beloved. Give me, talk to me for your free reading. No, you know where I'm at. If you want a reading, hit me up. You know where I'm at. I'm not out there soliciting, right? So, please click the link, shoot over to YouTube, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell, and yeah, that's it. I definitely appreciate it. It's gonna help us out a lot. I've been told that the person.
Like and subscribe because we see everything. We have an amazing producer.
Yeah.
Who's got. Although his pay is being withheld because he's been slacking on the job.
No, not really, but you know. I'm about
Those are
to
internal
unionize.
affairs.
Unionize.
Uh-oh.
Unionize my foot.
We can't have that. We'll get you a bigger pee bottle.
I've been told
You don't really believe the pee
that
bottle,
the
do you?
person I'm on and off with will find someone else later, and she will come between us. Do you see the same? I do, because you believe that, and you've been told that, and you don't have confidence in your relationship, Grim Paul. So, if you have
Follow your gut. Follow your gut. Your gut's not going to tell you that unless it's really going on. You know what I mean? Come on. That's easy. That's easy. Because if somebody loves you, this goes for a female or a male, it doesn't matter. When somebody loves you, they make sure that you know that they love you and that they're in it to win it, and they're in it thick and thin. You know, so if you have a question that, you know, barring any kind of mental illness on your part, you know, if the question isn't, then maybe it ain't meant to be.
You're nice
That's
to
common
me,
sense.
You know,
Common sense kind of stuff. Men and women, both. Same thing, right? So,
men and women,
all right. Well, it's late here.
it's
We're
like
going to
that.
keep it
We're
moving.
out.
Again,
Thanks for
thank you so much for trusting me enough to come on
Oh,
once
yeah,
again.
The sirens are coming. They're coming to get you.
The FBO's coming to get me.
No.
No? All right, G. So, hey,
You wanna
it's
say
been a
bye?
blast. Nah, he's eating his ice cream. It's cool.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
And he says bye.
All right. Yeah, Ron Paul, man. Anytime, man. You know,
No, it's not coming to us.
No.
no, it's not coming for us. I was just kidding.
Rim Paul's like, I mean, I know he loves me, but these readings have me guessing. No, the readings didn't have you guessing. You had yourself guessing.
Well, listen. Hold up. Before I go, this is for everybody on both platforms. Why are you going to a psychic for a love reading? Why? That's dumb. That's dumb. Don't do that. Because guess what? A psychic that's in it for the love reading going to tell you something's wrong every time. Because that's how they get their money. I have this potion that I could sell you. Crazy stuff is out there, guys. Come on. Listen, if you love someone, love is between two people, and love is love. I don't care if you're gay, straight, or whatever. Love is between two people, and if you two love each other, you need to have open and honest lines of communication, period. No psychic in the world is going to be able to tell you this, that, or the other thing. Stop it with this. This is nonsense. Is that my twin flame? Who cares? Are you kidding me?
Thank you. Please.
Enough. Enough with this nonsense. Okay? Come on, guys. Get it together. You know? If you're a woman and they go, oh, he's not texting me. Why are you texting in the first place? Because me, I want to hear my woman's voice. And if my woman doesn't want to hear my voice, then that ain't my woman. You understand? Period. End of story, man. This is simple stuff. You guys are making everything so damn complicated. Cut it out. You want to know the answer? Ask. Because guess what? When you're looking somebody in the eye and they lie to you, you know they're lying to you. Especially if you love that person. Especially if you've been with that person any amount of time. You know they're... Yeah, man, don't let them gaslight you. You over here... Come on, man, enough with this nonsense. Man, you know, you don't... Hey, listen, you know, one thing that I know, each and every one of you don't want to be labeled a Karen, right? None of you want to be labeled a basic bitch either. Okay? Because... And stop giving the milk away for free, man. Make somebody earn it. Damn.
Oh my God, this is church tonight.
Enough already.
Woo!
I'm so sick of it, man. You come in here and you interrupt the reading. I got somebody coming through. I'm struggling with this. There's somebody gonna text me back. Who gives a damn? Nobody cares. Okay? They obviously don't care because they ain't texting you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't erupt like this, but I have had it. I have had it. Because you people, each and every one of you is worth so much more in the eyes of God than you even realize. And you're going to allow some clown to play you. Come on, man. You're worth more than that.
Why you
Don't
laughing,
you get it?
Paul? No. Why you? Why basic bitch? It's true.
It's true, though.
It's true. Why are you laughing?
It's true. It's true. I'm sorry.
If we don't text you, first of all,
You know,
you're a moron if you're having a text relationship with another person.
I'm just saying, man.
No,
Look,
it ain't just saying it's the
yeah,
truth.
I know it's the truth. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you
I
gotta
wouldn't be
freaking
saying it.
educate these
I wouldn't be
idiots
saying
on here because they don't know.
And hey, look, you guys know.
No.
You know I don't flip out like this, but enough is enough. Enough is enough.
You got someone who's been raped and murdered trying to soothe their family's heart, and someone wants to know if they're going to get a text. Bingo!
Right.
You know what? Go play in the shallow end of the fucking pool, you fucking dipshits.
All right, enough with the language.
Well,
Enough.
stop texting.
Texting
Learn how
is
to
ridiculous.
communicate. You want to know if Moochie
You're stealing my thunder.
Really?
Stop.
Come on, man. If they want to know if somebody's going to... Oh, all these readings. What readings?
I thought
The
I was
raped
doing
and
good.
murdered reading? Got you all confused? What readings?
From other people.
Whatever.
From other people.
Whatever. Hi. Who will evaluate my audition? Do you think about it? No one, Rain. No one.
Whoa,
What you
hey.
auditioning for? No.
That's a legit thing.
What are you auditioning for?
Just keep it moving.
No.
With auditioning, you just keep it moving. Anyway.
No, you don't keep it on. You
Hey,
don't
you keep
audition
going.
unless you really have talent. Period. And not been told by your family.
Okay.
No. Now. No.
Why you come in pooping? You dropped a big Duke in my Cheerios right now. I was on a roll, and you just came in and just...
Shut the hell up. Because it's like
Skadoosh.
audition. Come on, man.
You just came and dropped a big skadoosh in my bowl of Cheerios. I thought I was
I'm
doing good.
Business intuitive.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Anyway.
I'm telling you right now.
Anyway, so for more ranting and raving, for more in-depth ranting and raving, please shoot over to YouTube, hit like and subscribe, and click the
come
bell.
along, ding dong. Go
All right.
yourself.
Well, we got another.
Stupid readings, yeah.
Oh, here we go. See? Come over to YouTube. I got to deal with this for 3 days now. All right,
Come on,
I'm
talk
done.
away.
I'm
Come
done.
on, let's say goodbye.
All right.
Say goodbye.
You want to say goodbye? You're all
Yeah.
covered in chocolate. I got to give this one a bath. Come on, hey.
Come on.
All right, come on. Say goodbye.
My
Good
turn to say
boy.
goodbye.
Say bye-bye.
Once you know, if you know where he left his chapstick, that's a legit.
In the
one.
truck.
Oh my God.
In the truck, in the work truck.
In the work.
All right. Bye-bye. Peace, guys. See you soon.